it's your boy coming at you with another video, and today I'm coming at you with my dress watches. The reason I call these dress watches, you can really, they're really more for suits and stuff. So yeah, let's get it. First watch we're gonna get into is this Jeffrey Bean right here, and pretty boring, But this was my most worn watch. Speaking of that, I'm going to do a most worn watch and most worn shoe video eventually. Excuse me. It's hard to upload now that I'm at home. It's really hard to find time where I can actually access the internet, where I can actually upload. So yeah, just bear with me. I might end up canceling the channel just due to that reason alone. Can't seem to upload. So, but bear with me. I'll try my best. Jeffrey Bean right here. He's got that kind of pearlescent look to it. Man. It's really plain. It's really plain. And kind of a carbon fiber in the dial too. Is it carbon fiber? Sorry, I'm trying to look at it myself. I never noticed that though, because I used to wear watches just to wear them. Yeah, it's kind of a carbon fiber, but then it's kind of like I don't know. It looks like it's kind of like a carbon fiber texture. The reason I think this is really formal is it's plain. Just because it's plain, if you're a plain guy, or if you just want to be plain, you want to wear a watch, but you just don't want people to know you got a watch on, right? Who does that? But if I have a watch on, I want you to know it. I want you to know what this, to see, he has some good taste of a wristwear, Excuse me. It's too plain, and I never really realized how plain this watch was until now. I mean, even looking at it on the wrist, bear with me here. I'm using one hand. Look at that. Look at that. It's pretty cool. Kind of looks like an Apple Watch. Just a little bit. Kind of looks like an Apple Watch. Look how thin it is. Profile. The profile's really thin. I'm not trying to show you my arm. I'm trying to show you the profile. But yeah, don't mind the arm. But as you can see, it's a really thin profile. You put it on your arm. It's a really thin profile. So if you're wearing, you're definitely not really gonna see this when you wear a suit. But I put it in there because I know a watch like that is something that someone would like to wear with a suit, but it wouldn't be my choice of suit. I usually wear this particular watch when I have on short sleeve shirts. Excuse me, in the summertime when I'm wearing short sleeve shirts, because that's pretty much the only time it's really gonna get the shine and really gonna get to be noticed and be seen. And I feel like it's only fair, that it gets that it gets its time to stand out and shine. So sometimes in summer I'll throw it on with a nice t-shirt, nice short sleeve t-shirt, or short sleeve. Like I have a sweater shirt, or if you just have a shirt that has some really fitted around the wrist, it'll work. So yeah, that's what I usually wear with stuff like that. Next one here is an Invicta. Love them. People hate them. Don't know why. I'm sorry, I was just admiring that blue. That blue is just pretty. It's like a bluish purple color to it, with the gold and silver going on. This is not the original band that came with this watch. This came with my other Pro Diver, but the other Pro Diver, I had to change. I had to get a battery for this one too, and that one. The other one, like battery's dead, and the glass on it cracked. It didn't crack the way people probably think it cracked. I guess they have. From what it looks like on that one, it looks like either the glass was really thick, like it had a double. The glass was really thick, so it kind of like looks like it has like double layer of glass. I mean, well, maybe there's 2 layers of glass in there. I don't know, but it seems like the second layer like shattered and like broke off inside of it, and it still works, but I do want to get the glass fixed, but I don't know how much that's gonna come out of pocket because Invicta's insurance is crappy. Their insurance don't cover. I don't even have insurance on it, period. But even if I did, it wouldn't help because their insurance only covers internal damage, not external. So anything external, you have to pay them extra to do so. Yeah, they charged $80. They tried to charge my mom $80 to fix the watch she bought me. And it really wasn't even a fix. It was just it needed a pin in the clasp, because the clasp pin kind of like, I don't know, like broke. It dropped it when I picked it up. Like the pin was missing. I almost dropped it again because the pin missed, because I didn't know it was gonna like fall apart like that. The pin was just missing. I don't know if the pin was missing before I dropped it or after, but the pin like broke out or something. I don't know. But they basically tried to charge her $80 for that, and she has insurance on it. And they said if there was any internal damage, her insurance would have covered it. But since there was no internal damage, her insurance does not cover it. The insurance will not cover any external damages. So I guess that's a good thing and a bad thing, I guess, because if something happens where the watch just stops working and you have insurance on it, it's good. But more than likely, no watch just stops working. If you buy any watch from a reputable place, you can always, if it stops working, you can always just take it back if it just stops working. Because I actually bought one like this that stopped working. It just stopped working for whatever crazy reason. It was a lemon. It was a lemon because, I've bought 3 watches from them. And, I have 4 watches from them. My mom bought one from them, and there was no issue with it. There's no issue with either one of these, so, that was just a lemon. Well, like that, if you buy it from a reputable place, you can always return it and get your money back if you buy it from a reputable place. So, yeah. But, back on topic. So you get that nice blue face. It's nice spin. Bezel will rotate because of the because it's dot watch, and you can see the lume starting to kick in there because it's got the blade. I love Invictus, but I don't like their lume. The newer watches that they're coming up with has crappy night glow. It's probably because they're using Tretnite. They're not using Tretnite anymore. They're using this Super Luminova, which is people say Super Luminova is some sort of something similar to Tretnite. They say it has Tretnite in it, but it's not completely Tretnite. I don't know. You need to go back to regular Tretnite because this thing gets so bright that if I hold my hand over it and look at it, I can see the light like shining on my hand from the lume inside this one and my other Pro Diver. I mean, and you're looking at like this is I paid $80 for this watch. I paid I paid more money than that for these. Trust me. I paid more money for these than I did that, and it's not no, the Luminet's way better. Oh, I don't know. My Speedway actually does have a good lume in it. Speedway has some pretty good lume in it. Speedway or Raceway. Whatever it does, I forget what it's called. Speedway or Raceway. Well, it has some pretty good tread height. The only reason I didn't put that in this list is because I think it's too big. It's a really big watch. I just don't think you should wear that big of a watch with a suit. It's about what 59 millimeters, almost 60 millimeters. So yeah. It's a massive watch, and it's on my channel. So anyone who's watched the review of that will see how massive that watch is. And this is a pretty big watch too. I actually have a fourth watch over here. I said fourth watch, fifth watch. A fifth watch, and I think maybe I customized taking with the bracelet from this watch, and I think it could be dressy if you wear the right colors. Yeah. It's pretty cool. I like the silver bracelet on it. I think it makes it stand out a little more than just a plain old gold. I like watches that have two-tone bracelets anyway, but this isn't a two-tone. I kind of like two-tone watches too. I like all gold watches, but a watch like that, I feel like they should do more with the bracelet than what they do, because I think pro divers get the short end of the stick when it comes to designs. I mean, I just seen one on Evine that is like this. It's Pro Diver, but it's completely see-through. It's completely see-through. You can see how the dials and everything moves through, and the back of it is also see-through, like how this has a plate. Theirs is just glass, similar to how they have the open face. Let's see if I can show you on my Raceway. Let that tip over. It's not gonna do anything. I'll show you on the back of my Raceway. Trying to show it to you. And yeah. Oh, something else. People they say all of it because you cheap movements. This is a yeah. Look at that. It's got words on the glass, so I'm trying to turn it around so that you can see it. See that there? NH35A SI. That's a Seiko movement. But yeah. Just something I thought I'd bring up too. But see, it has that open back. It's got that open back there. I like it. It's pretty cool, and it has a bracelet too. So yeah, see that? It has a bracelet to it. Yeah, just gonna get you to look at that back, so you can just imagine just how that one's going. And question, yeah. So, would you wear this with a suit? Because it's massive. I'm gonna attempt to show it to you on my wrist. So, bear with me here. Bear with me. I'm not gonna put it all the way to the top. Just enough to give you guys a look. Just look how massive that watch is. Would you wear that with a suit? Or not? Tell me. Someone leave a comment and tell me. What do you think? would it be appropriate watch to wear with a suit or no? Just based on the size. You know, band aside, you know, but it basically will look the same, but it has a titanium band bracelet. So just all everything aside from just the size alone, would you wear a watch that big with a suit? I wouldn't. But anyway, on to this one. You're looking at one of the higher ends here, which is a Noma. This is a Noma 3. Noma 3, I believe it is. It's part of their Sub-Aqua Noma line. Yeah, 3. I was right. Sub-Aqua Noma 3. Yep. I had to have this one because it's see-through. Only thing that would have made this even cooler is if it was an automatic with a see-through back, or if the face was just completely see-through. It would have been awesome. But I like this too. You can see the fan with the date on it going around. You can see that pearl kind of finish on this gold. I like the ridges too. How it has those ridges and everything. I didn't give you a shadow of the wrist on that one. I'll do them both together because I just realized I didn't do a shot on the wrist with that one. I'll do them both in a second. It has this clasp that protects the crown protector clasp set up here. The gold pins and stuff. Gold pins. This is pretty cool. They're just awesome. It's just awesome. With the little texture design here. It's an awesome thing. It's chronograph. Both these are good, man. I kind of skipped over a little bit because I kind of get off topic. But the reason I like the face, I feel like the reason I picked this as a formal watch is because of the face. Because of it's not too busy, but it's not plain either. And I'll give you a shot of it on the wrist. Again, bear with me. I'm using one hand. If I had a bipod or something, it wouldn't be this way. I can do one. Looks good. Looks really good. And if you see, it's not as thin. It's not as thin of a profile. It's not as thin of a profile as that one. But yeah, the profiles are just gonna get, when you mess with thick watches, you get a thick profile. Usually, the wider the watch, the thicker the profile. So, that's not a pretty wide watch. As you can see there, this is bigger face. Well, not much bigger, but yeah. A lot of times when you get a bigger diameter and circumference and I don't know, all that good stuff. You get a thicker watch. As you can see there, this is a band, so definitely bear with me because I don't want to drop my watch. I don't want to drop my watch, so bear with me. Bear with me. Look at that. Look at that profile. Look at that profile. It's not incredibly thick. And I know you're supposed to wear your watch on your left. If you're a woman, you're supposed to wear your watch on your left hand. if you're if you're a man, you wear your watch right like that. If you're a woman, you wear your watch on the right. But I like to wear my watch on my right hand. I've had people ask me that too. Why I wear my watch on my right hand? I just have always worn watches on my right arm. So now, if I've tried to wear watches on my left arm, and I end up like forgetting, looking to my right arm to look at the time, and end up looking stupid when someone says, "What time is it?" And I look to the right and it's not there. I'm like, "Oh, never mind." It's just something I do. I don't know why. Not only that, it feels awkward too, because some of these watches are heavy. And I tried to wear my bolt I tried to wear the bolt on my left arm, and it felt extremely heavy for my left arm. On my right, it feels right. On the right, it feels right. On the left, it feels right. Anyone gets the joke. But, yeah. It just feels like it's too heavy when I put it on my left arm. When I put it on my right arm, it feels like normal. It doesn't feel heavy. It just feels, regular. But, you can still feel the weight, but it is like a watch does weigh like a pound or something. So, yeah. This one's like almost a pound. It's like half a pound. This one is my Phantom. Big boy. Well, my bolt's bigger. But this is a mid-size anyway. This is a mid-size. And, that's why I didn't throw a bolt in there too. Is for that reason. As well, thickness. This is my bolt. Got a little messed up over there. After wearing it, it had just clucked it against the table. No harm done though. Man, look at that. You can look. This is not the original band. This is my Lupa band, because I've yet to find a place to get the pin fixed in the bracelet. So yeah, for now this is just gonna work. I might just leave it this way, man. In all honesty, because it seems like it's more hassle trying to get this thing taken somewhere to fix than for me to just buy a band that'll fit it. I'll probably get a different band for it to fit though. I might get a leather band for it just because. Yeah, it's a big watch, man. That's a big boy. You can just tell how big that is. On the wrist, this thing is massive. This thing is it's massive. Don't mind the mess. You gotta sweep up in here again. So if you catch an eye on the floor, just know I haven't swept yet. I have to sweep up again. It's got some index cards on the floor from some cutting tests I was doing for my knives. So I gotta sweep up. Gotta sweep up again. Every time you sweep up, it always feels like you haven't swept up because somehow your floor ends up getting dirt on it again. Everyone knows that feeling where it's like, I just swept, and then you look up and you got, dirt on the floor again, or trash or whatever has inexplicably got on the floor, and you're just like, I just swept. Yeah, that everyone knows that feeling. I feel like everyone knows that. Just that dreaded feeling when it's like you've done something, and as soon as you do it, it gets stuff. Something gets dirty again, but enough rambling. But that's just how I always feel. What was I gonna say? Look at this, that face, man. The blue face, dude. I'm sorry. This one won't stand up because I didn't want to unpin the band just to get it to sit flat, so I'm trying to sit it where it won't fall over. But looking at them together, which one's bluer? I'm trying to hold this one. Which one's bluer? I feel like this one's bluer than this, but I feel like that's because this inside is some other kind of blue. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. That all gold, that two-tone gold and silver looks good, man. This is a chronograph too, so it's not too busy, but it's not plain either. Again, man, this thing is heavy. I'm gonna show you this on the wrist too, before I forget. Love it. Look how thick it is. Look how thick it is. It actually sits up taller than my bolt. The bolt is the difference between the Venom and them when it comes to the sizes. They're roughly the same diameter and stuff like that, and circumference and everything. It's more or less. I think this one. Well, this is a mid-size, but I think the normal Venom is around 52. It's about 51 millimeters, 50 millimeters, 51 millimeters, something like that. And the average bolt is about like 52. And that's from case to crown. This is about 51. That one's about 52. So they're roughly the same. The difference is the bolt's more case, which makes it stand up. Makes it stand out a little bit more because it has a flat bezel, but it has that thick casing, which makes it look like it's more of a watch than this one. And this one's mostly bezel, as you can see. Well, with this one, the bezel and the case is the same thickness, but usually the bezel on a Venom is just much thicker. So this one's mostly bezel, and I just love that big bezel. I love that chisel on bezel. Some people don't like it. Even my girlfriend didn't like this watch when I first showed her a picture of it. She was like, she thought it was ugly. But when she actually saw it in person and saw it on my wrist and stuff, she like quickly changed her opinion. She's like, that watch is actually pretty cool. She loves it. She actually loves the way this looks on it, and she loves when I wear it. So I don't care what anyone else says. My girlfriend loves to see me in it, so that's what matters to me. When the lady loves you, when your lady loves to see you in it, it's good enough. It's good enough when your lady loves to see you in it. But this here is a custom design too. I took the I wanted to show it to you just because I didn't want to just put it in there because I wanted to ask a question. I wanted to ask a question to my community. And I'm actually gonna bring in another one in a couple of minutes. I'm gonna figure out where I actually set it. I think I set it in that box. Yeah, I set it in the box. So bear with me. I'm trying to grab it. Let the box tip over, even though there's nothing in it, but the bands and stuff. I'm gonna bring in another one in a few minutes. This is a custom. This is the bracelet that came with this. That's the band that came with that. So yeah. I took it and customized it. So yeah, turn it over. Put the little pins there from an extra G-Shock band I had. I put the so you can cut the band. I can get another band. That was a cheap band. I don't even think that was a real That wasn't even a real G-Shock band, actually. Matter of fact, it wasn't. It wasn't because it didn't have anything. It didn't say, this one, like most of them, will say Casio China or Casio Japan. Or I think Casio Taiwan, because I think they do make these in Taiwan too. I know they make them in Japan and China. Actually, what the band say on this one? I never actually looked. I got this one out of Nordstrom. I know it's not fake. Oh, Thailand. Casio Thailand. Yeah, this is the band that came with it. If you want me to do a review on it, I'm not gonna put the bands back But I'll do it. I might get my. I brought my girlfriend the same one, so I might get my girlfriend to let me see hers, or she can be in a video, or she can do it. I might let her do it if she wants to, but she's really shy, so she probably won't. But yeah, I was right. I was off. I said Taiwan, but yeah, I know it was one. I know it says it too. Yeah, made in. Actually, that's crazy though. That's what it says. I'm trying to see. Japan. It's Japan something. Made in China. But all the bands are made in other places. So yeah, who knows? I don't know. Probably has parts from Japan and parts from China. Yeah. Pretty cool. But I know it's the real deal. It came from Nordstrom. Anyway, nothing in Nordstrom is fake. Nordstrom don't sell fake stuff, so I'm not worried about the authenticity of the watch. By no means. Because I got it from a really reputable place. It's got fingerprints on it. I hate that. I hate it when you get fingerprints on a watch. I try not to worry about it, but when you look at the watch and you can just see your whole fingerprint on it, it bugs me. It truly bugs me. I hate that. I hate fingerprints. Just like on the phone, I just hate fingerprints. When you can see fingerprints on stuff, I hate it. I hate when you can I hate fingerprints. I just hate it when you can see fingerprints on any surface. I hate it. I just do. It drives me nuts. It drives me nuts. Yeah. I customized it, and this is the mid-sized. What's the model number? I always forget the model numbers on this. No, it's a 110 something. Or 10 something. It's something 10. Not something 10. I'm trying to see it, but I'm trying to see it. I had to move in close to see it. Yeah, okay. It's a GMA SI. Oh, S110 HC. That's what it is. Yeah, it's a mid-size 110. It's a mid-size 110. 110s are usually bigger than this. Are usually roughly almost the same size as this mid-size here. This is about a 45 millimeter. So yeah, it's a bit bigger. I think most of them are roughly 45 millimeters. This is more like a 40. Because I measured it up to my Pro Diver, which is a 40 millimeter. And, yeah, these are roughly the same size. This one's a little bit bigger. Just a little bit bigger. This one's roughly a 50? 49 or 50. Something similar, roughly. Sit that there because I have a question. I want to pose a question. I'm just looking at it, just look at how cool it is. It's pretty cool. It's got a yellow light. If you can try to see if you can see it. You can see it. You probably can't, but you probably can't see it. But yeah, it has a bright yellow light in it. The light in this thing is brighter than the light in this thing. A G-Shock. Would you consider a G-Shock to be a dress? Could a G-Shock be a dress watch? I put this on here. I like the way it looks too, but I think it makes it stand out a little bit. Cool. And it kind of makes it a little bit dressy. If you wear a well, this is kind of like a steel blue. So if you wear like a steel blue sweater, you can match it, even despite the pink inside of it, because that's just detailing. And it's I feel like the color inside your watch doesn't matter a lot unless it's a color that's really like, yeah, I don't think, like that. It's green. Cool. I don't think the color of the inside of the watch matters as much as the outside when it comes to a suit. Because you're looking at the outside and no one's really going to look at the inside until they look up close. And you can be like, yeah, it's pretty cool looking inside. You know. No one, so I feel like the outside matters more than the inside. But yeah, if you wear a steel blue sweater, you could, or not even a sweater, just if you wear a steel blue suit, you could probably match it because it's like a steelish blue right here. Not really sure what blue this is. I think it's steel blue. It's sort of like a steel blue. It's pretty cool. This one's regular. It's got I like detailed the letters to make them look cool, because before they were like an ugly yellow. I don't like this yellow it's like the yellow that's in here. I don't like that yellow. I love this watch. I've had this watch since my I was gonna say freshman year. I've had it since my sophomore year. Actually, yeah, I have since my sophomore. Freshman or sophomore? Was it my freshman? Might have been freshman. Not quite sure, but I've had it for a while. And the letters were yellow too. All the letters were yellow. The G was yellow and everything. I do not like that yellow. I love the watch. I hate that yellow. It's supposed to be black and gold, but that yellow throws it off for me because I feel like, why are you putting yellow on a? Why would you put yellow? They could have made They could have made that black. They could have made it black with white letters, but I didn't. So I made it purple. I might get another band. I might get another bezel. I might get a white bezel. But yeah. Yeah, I tried to do dye on it too. I tried to dye it too, so yeah. These came out better than the top did. The top didn't come out so well. This G came out pretty cool. It still looks pretty good with the purple letters. I think it looks good. But anyway, let me know. Would y'all consider a G-Shock a dress watch? Let me know. Just anyone, just in the comments, tell me. Would you consider a G-Shock as a dress watch? Would you even consider doing so? Would you? Because, if you look up G-Shocks, and if you go on, well, I know they do have some more dressy G-Shocks now that are more expensive, too. Some of those are going for upwards of thousands of dollars, too. Some of the newer G-Shocks are. So, I might get one of those, too, with the bracelet and everything. But would you consider wearing a G-Shock as a dress watch? Just tell me. I mean, if you wouldn't, tell me you wouldn't, and tell me why. If you consider a G-Shock a dress watch, tell me why. My personal opinion, my own personal opinion, I feel like a G-Shock in the right color could be a dress watch. For the fact, it's simple. Most of them are simple, and it's not that hard to come by a black or white G-Shock. I feel like if it's in those two colors, don't matter what model it is, if it's in those two colors, black or white, or of course like the newer ones that are gold and silver and these steel blacks and stuff, those are definitely gonna be dress watches. But a regular old G-Shock, regular G-Shocks with the shock structure like this, or like this and stuff, would you wear those as a dress watch? I personally feel like I said, if it's a white or a black, I feel like you could wear it as a dress watch. Because they don't stand out that much. They're not extremely flashy. They're pretty cool. I feel like it's a fashion forward thing, and I have seen pictures of guys in suits wearing G-Shocks with their suits and stuff. And I've actually seen in person people wearing, very nice casual and formal stuff wearing G-Shocks. Um, what do you think it's, you know, I think it's kind of fashion forward. Even though they've probably been doing it for a while, but I think it is a really fashion-esque look. Because it's taking something that's sporty and taking something sporty and turning it into something very dressy, very formal. And I think with the right color, the right combination, I think it could be a very appealing look if a guy wears a G-Shock with it, or even a lady if she wears suit pants and stuff like that, or or even just a dress. I think it could be a fashion forward thing. But I think for a woman, I think for a woman, she can play around with colors a little bit more than men should. That's my opinion. When it comes to dressing formal, I don't think men should really mess with colors when it comes to a watch with suits and stuff. I don't think they should try and match, like you wear a green suit with a green watch. No, for a woman, she wants to wear a red dress, red watch. Blue dress, blue watch. I think with women, they can play around with coloring a little bit more, and it looks better. Um, I like some colorful watches, but not a lot of them. I don't mind. I don't mind colorful watches, but if I'm gonna wear a watch with like formal wear, um, I would definitely just gonna be wearing something simple. If I'm just walking around, just cooling or whatever, yeah, I'm gonna wear a crazy color watch. Where am I going? You know. But yeah, just leave an opinion down in the comments. Do you think G Shocks and stuff could be formal? Do you think G Shocks could be formal? Actually, I'm gonna put it back on the table. I'll put it on the table. Yeah. Do you think like G Shocks could be dressy? I already know I'm gonna get some mixed opinions. I'm gonna get some no's. I'm gonna get some yes. Um, I just want to know what people think. Could a G-Shock be a formal watch? I know it's not a true dress watch, because a true dress watch, supposedly, what I've been hearing is a tried and true dress watch should be a leather or bracelet strap. That's pretty much like something like that. Nothing on the face, plain, but I don't like plain stuff. So, what do y'all think? Could a G-Shock be a dress watch? Let me know down in the comments. I'm trying to upload this video as soon as possible. That's all I got, Drop them comments. Hit that like button. Subscribe. I'm out of here. Peace.